Hello guys, welcome back. Another unboxing. I am going to do Fairy Loot for the month of August, and yeah, hi you all. I've been away and work stuff and is been so busy, and as it's summertime and loads of you have been on holiday, I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves and got nice tans and stuff like that. I bet you all can't wait to get back to school. No, don't be silly. Anyway, so I hope you're all good and well, and thank you for joining me for another unboxing. So we've got Fairy Loot, and Fairy Loot, fairyloot.com, and on there it says My Books, My Treasures. So Fairy Loot is based on a monthly subscription box, and it's aimed at young adults, and it in the box you get every month a hardback book. And so it could either be really like a month old, like really recently released, or a new. Also it could be an exclusive, like an exclusive cover and stuff like that. So you not only get the book, you also get items related to the theme. So Otherworlds is the theme. You also get, with the book, you get a signed template signed by the author. You also get a letter from the author. You also get a monthly bookmark and some other lovely items. Let's get into it, eh? Here we go. I did remember reading stuff last month. What was gonna? I can't remember half the stuff that was said. But yeah, so we open it up, and the first thing is always the spoiler card. Now, loads of people will just go, we'll put that to a side. But I think it's better with this box. It kind of explains a bit more, and some of the items I might not even know. So I could look at an item and go, huh? That don't make good watching, does it? Anyway, let's get on with it. So I'm going to pull out the first item, and it says Westry's tea strainer. So a tea strainer. So let's have a look at what this is. So the exclusive Westry's tea strainer, brought to you by Fairy Loot, is sure to make your tea drinking experience otherworldly. The tea strainer is inspired by Westry's in Game of Thrones. That's why we have it in the shape of a sword. I was going to say something else then. It's in front of me as well. Here you go. So it's a sword. So it's in the shape of a sword, and it is a Fairy Loot exclusive, as it says. No, I can't find it. Westry's Game of Thrones, and it's the perfect little strainer to brew your loose leaf tea in, which is, yeah, cool item. If you like tea, that is a cool item. I'm a coffee drinker myself, but I know loads of people do like a cup of tea. So the mind needs books, as a sword needs a western, if it isn't to keep its edge. There you go. And that's from Game of Thrones. So that's your first item. Second item, a little item. Okie dokie. This looks like something from Lord of the Rings, I think. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so Middle-earth is one of our favourite fantasy worlds. So we need to include an item to represent in this box. The exclusive Lord of the Rings magnetic bookmarks. So that's good. So these are little magnetic things. You put them over the page. So like a bookmark sticks out slightly. This won't. This just curves over the page. You close the book, and it's full. And it's so much easier to find your page when you go back to it. So they're quite cool. So look, you've got a couple there. So couple of books, or if you want to separate some pages for some to get back to for some reason. Magnificent are brought to you by Paperly and Co. We sent out Legolas and Fondel to represent Milkwood. I don't know, Samwise and Frodo to represent the Shire. We sent out Aragon and Arwen to represent Gonda. So who do we have here? I don't actually know. If you know, you can tell me in the comments. There you go. And there you go. So that's second item, magnetic bookmarks. Always need bookmarks when you're reading a book. Got another item, I'm not sure what it is. Can you tell me what this is? I can't see anything, it's too dark. Ha! It's a face mark. Fictional words, fuel my dreams. There we go. So, nice face mark. Help you sleep. It's good. So, let's see if we can find it on here. Here we go. Do fictional words fuel your dreams? They fuel ours too. That's why we thought it would be great to include the exclusive fictional words sleeping mask, made from satin and brought to you by Fairy Loot. Now you'll never be disturbed by the light when you sleep. So it's another Fairy Loot exclusive. And yeah, I prefer to sleep in the dark when it's really dark. I don't like bits of lights or lamps or anything like that. So that's our third item. It's good. Let's see what else we have. I think we have something else. So this is just a little picture, mini backdrops. It's I say coupon code for Fairy Loot. Take your book's photographs to a new level with a mini backdrop. Here we go. There's a little code there. What else? Feels like a book. Or the book. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's take one thing at a time. What we got here? Oh, looks like second star to the light and straight on till morning. Okay, okay. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. Peter Pan. So we've got a little Peter Pan notebook or pad, clear pages, and you can. There's a little map of Neverland on the back page. And there's Peter Pan and Peter Pan. So let's see what they say about the Peter Pan book. So what we have, here we go. Fans of Peter Pan can rejoice. We have included an exclusive Neverland notebook that was hand painted. Ooh. For you by T.J. Labruno. Or Labruno. It's got such cute detailing on it, and it's the perfect size to fit in your bag and write notes in. Yes, it is. Perfect. Hand painted. Lovely, lovely to know. It's a really nice book. You can see the little thing on the back, and I've already showed you the map, but there it is again. There's the map and there's the book. Cool. Peter Pan. Do you like Peter Pan? Cool item. Yeah. Why not? Right, let's see what else we've got. We've got a couple of bits. Okay, so we've got a little advertisement for it's God's Grave, New York Times bestseller by J. Christoph. Here you go. The book's on the back, and it turns into a big poster like that. You see that? It's a big poster of a book, or a new book. So we've got print here, and this is okay, so this is an art print, if you can see that. So the art print is this month we've included the stunning art print by Melissa Nettleship. The exclusive Northern Lights print feels so magical and will look great framed. That's quite a cool picture. Yes, and it probably would look good framed. Okay, there's a nice print. I found something else. Oh, we've got a little tattoo, and it says Black Wing. Black Wing. Looks like a yes, contains one tattoo. Do we have anything in here about a tattoo? No. Oh, got something hard. Oh, looks like a candle. There we go. So we've got Book Nook, Witch Soul, Aeneas, Fairy Loot. Okay, it's Condone, Cocoa, and the Fig. Oh, it's glittery. Look, can you see that? It's like a red glittery. Right, let's see what they say here. Candle. Here we go. The first item you'll see here, it wasn't the first item, they are lying, is an exclusive Witch Soul candles from Book and Nook, as we just read on the top. These candles are themed around our otherworldly book of the month, and we worked with the author to create the scent combinations. Okay, they are based on different characters. We sent out 5 different Witch Souls. Which one did you receive? So there's 5 different ones. So we've got one of the 5. It doesn't state on here what they are. But so we've got it. Look, the cocoa and fig one. So so we got one of 5. So you can get one of 5, which is cool. That's good to know. Oh, okay. So this is okay. So we've got an exclusive chapter sampler of Black Wing by Ed MacDonald. One of the best books I will read this year, says Fancy Book Review. Okay, prepare yourself for an unforgettable read. So you get a little sampler of a book that you can purchase, and obviously this tattoo is part of this. So you've got a sampler and a tattoo also. Right, I think that's it for the bits. And I think we've got down to the nitty gritty, which is the book. So that box is now empty. Here we go. Fairy loot. So let's get down to business and see what the book is. So as you can see, you get a nice little bag. Happy reading to keep your book all nice and safe in. So the first thing I see here is the Fairy Loot bookmark, and as you can see on the bottom it says August 2017 Otherworlds, so that tells you what the theme is, and it's the bookmark that you get every month. So let's have a look. So I've got a letter from the author, sorry. That's the letter from the author. Dear gorgeous Fairy Loot readers. I won't tell you because it tells you the name of the book just yet. And also here is the signature card for the author. We also, Fairy Loot also do a little card here. It says find your reading buddies, and there's a little code that you can find your reading buddies. Right, so we've got Fairy Scoop, and the book that we have is by Lana Popovic, is Wicked Like a Wildfire. Here you go. So it says praise for Wicked Like a Wildfire. Lush, delicious, bewildering and darkly magical. Popovic has created a world that you tumble into from the very first words and wish you could stay in forever. And that's by the author of The Crown's Game. So Fairy Scoop tells us a little in-depth about the book. So let's have a look. And that's the book we have. Interview with the author. Every month, interview with the author. And it explains things like what inspired you, which character spoke to you first, did you have to do any special research for Wicked Like Wildfire, and stuff like that. About the author, Lorna lives in Boston. She lives in Boston, subsiding largely on cake and eyeliner and aerial yoga. What is aerial yoga? Are you hanging from a crane doing yoga? Does anyone know? Aerial yoga, it sounds interesting. We could be doing aerial yoga while eating cake. Perfect. Who doesn't want to do that? So that's it. So yeah, so that's all for this month. Next month we have a little snippet of what's next month's theme is all that sass. Sass, even. Are you a bit sassy? Yeah? Do you love sassy characters? Characters that make you laugh out loud. Characters that are full of spirit and are cheeky, lovely and bold. The September All That Sass box is inspired by our favourite sassy characters, Inya even. You can expect items themed in a certain blue-eyed shadow hunter in the infernal devices and a certain high warlock in the mortal instruments. Does that sound interesting to you? A blonde-haired assassin in Throne of Glass, a green-eyed demigod in Percy Jackson. That's a good film. I was actually watching that last week. Sassy Prince and Captain from the Grisha trilogy, as well as a couple more sassy characters. The book we're featuring is a full sassy character adventure, evil witches, ghosts, high stakes, and has some fantastic plot twists. We read this book in one sitting. It blew us away. This is Fairy Loot. It will come with a signed book plate and a letter from the author, and the Fairy Loot edition will have an exclusive foiling on the title of the cover. That's right, only Fairy Loot edition will have this. So anyone that subscribes to Fairy Loot for September will get an exclusive cover than the standard issue. So the standard issue wouldn't get this exclusive cover, only if you subscribe to Fairy Loot. That's good to know, isn't it? So now we're only going to go in to reveal one sampler, and that is the wonderful In the Wick of Time. Every box will have a tin candle created by Kaylin, exclusively this box. What's more is people that purchase or subscribe to the September All That Sass box will be only people able to purchase the full size version of this candle. So if you're a Fairy Loot subscriber, or if you get next month, you've got some exclusives coming, which is good. So there you go. Anyway, so that is Fairy Loot for August 2017, which is Otherworlds. We've got a teeth strainer, we've got a candle, we've got a nice print, we've got really good Peter Pan notepad, and we've got nice masks and some magnetic bookmarks. I forgot what they were. Anyway, so here we go. This is our book for this month. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's brilliant. And thank you to my 100 subscribers. I forgot who you are. In my next video, I'm going to look back and I will give you a shout out who my 100 subscriber was. And it's brilliant to even reach that high. I know loads of people have thousands, stuff like that. I'm happy to reach 100. It's good with me. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you again very soon with another unboxing. Great. See you later. Happy reading. Bye.